hammer down to take back the keys to your stolen crown. Enrich the core, just one more year. Building a missile out of absolute fear. He gambled on mercy, he gambled on time. But the 47 don't ignore the crime. The render is crashing, the server is dead. Justice is coming in a casing of lead. The video is buffering. The oil is dry. The dragon and the bear just watched you die.
Hey yo, let's do the math. Let's check the ledger of this hand. 500 million warriors standing in the land. 500 million voices screaming at a single wall. But the wall is still standing and the warriors look small. You got the numbers of the ocean, the weight of the tide. But you're led by the sterile and you're paralyzed by pride. One little nation, 9 million in the sun. And you're 500 million and you haven't won. By the slaves in the shadow of the heat, looking for the strength that you couldn't keep sweet. You sought out the house that the laborers of old for the virility and fertility that the travelers told. The custom of the weak, seeking power from the strong, trying to fix a bloodline that was broken all along. But the architect of the void just pulled the final plug, leaving the mullahs drowning in the hole they dug. You claim the victory, you claim the divine decree, but you're drowning in the logic of a world you cannot see. The iron sovereign is coming through the wire. The great apostasy is the only thing on fire. The towers are falling, the signal is dead. 500 million lives are hanging by a thread. The pale horse president just rewrote the code, while the axis of failure explodes on the road. From the sterile desert sand to the silicon sky, the prophet of the numbers is watching them die. Kinetic soul. Ooh, 50 to 1 and you're still asking why. Complete. 500 million warriors, the iron sovereign knows the night feels good, feels good.
looks for a place to hide. He can't reach the west, he can't reach the shore, so he bleeds the nations right next door. 7 flags burning in a desperate rage, the final act on a bloody stage. He's striking at brothers to prove he's a man, before the 47th clears the sand. He tells the soldier, don't fear the lead, there's a garden waiting for the holy dead. But he doesn't promise a woman grown, he promises a seed that's barely sown. He quotes the tidings of the 78th verse, a theological bride, a spiritual curse chasing the kawaii. The budding cries with the hunger of a monster in his eyes. Don't call them companions, don't hide the age, read the literal link on the classical page. It's not full-breasted, that's a velvet lie, to hide the horror from a western eye. You slaughtered the neighbors for a budding dream, but the 47th thunder heard the scream. No more coward, no more 10-year-old toys, just the end of the moonless and the holy boys. The 7 Nations strike was your final breath. Now you're face to face with the kinetic death. Operation Epic Fury, the hammer of lead for the child thief and the lies he spread. Plural of cape, the protrusion of youth, the budding breast is the ugly truth. 10, 11 or 12 years old, a paradise of children, or so you're told. You envied the 47th, his life and his name, but you're just a predator in a religious game. The 47th thunder hit the terror night, answering your martyrs with the blinding light. The compound is ashes, the bunker is cold, the dragon and bear have let go of their hold. The 7 Nations strike was your final mistake. Now the world is awake for the liberty's sake. No budding breasts, no maidens in line. The 47th ran out of time for you.